observational thing. So are you guys ready? So I should.
What are we observing?
Okay, well, that would have been good if I had thought of something that we. Oh, okay. What is this?
Water.
Write it down. Write down your observation. Oh, so now a glass. It's glass with water. I'm hearing. Get it written down, Richard? A glass with water. So you're not writing down. You're not writing down the smell because you didn't observe that. Very good. Or the touch because you didn't. Oh, that's a good idea. So, wait, is it water? Yeah. All right, so write down what you observed. But Brody had suggested that we didn't get the smell, we didn't get the touch. So I'm gonna we'll have you do the touch. So, like, take just 2 fingers and stick your fingers way down. So what do you think it's water still? No. Now Brady doesn't think it's water anymore.
Brody doesn't?
Brody, sorry. Anyone else think that maybe if they took another Tony? Something invisible. Oh!
Oh,
So we all said water, right?
I just knew it. I knew there was something. It's an Orbeez. Yeah, it's an Orbeez. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, Orbeez. Orbeez was water.
So what does this tell you about your observation?
We didn't do the right thing.
Well, you did. I mean, you looked and you saw what? So you said what you saw.
The one I picked up wasn't a ball. It was like.
Well, you kind of smushed it. So I'm going to show you. Oh, Tiana, did you have a comment or a question?
You have to use all your senses before you can determine
No
what's
smell.
Okay, did
You
you?
have to use most of your senses before you can determine what something is.
Okay, so that as scientists, we want to kind of not just take what we see at face value. Now I'm going to show you, I think, a cool demonstration with our organs.
Oh,
Carson's going to grab this. We'll put this on the table.
I thought they were invisible ice cubes that were
Oh no, the pitcher of water.
Cameron, those are like
So, this evening, or last evening, I put these, there were about 1/4 of a cup of these that I put in this and filled with water. And then they expanded to actually completely fill this. I want you to watch. This is just water. And I want you to observe, as I pour this in, what looks like it's happening.
It looks like they're just all
Looks like it dissolved.
They're just disappearing.
It dissolved.
I want to buy one.
like they're still there. They're still there.
They're just on the top.
No, they're not just on the top. They're all there.
Because
No. Okay. So here are some things that Will says. I think that they burst
Yeah, because I heard some.
because he heard like a pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. It looks like because the water is in there, like it makes it look like there's like
Oh.
Maybe they are.
because on the
They're
outside
these
is
special
full.
ones.
I
can
can
see
see
them
them out here.
If you look, if you look really closely.
Yeah, I can see
It kind of looks like
the.
When you stick your hand in that stuff with them in it, it like makes your fingers look bigger.
This is a polymer, and this is a polymer. Poly means more than one, but a polymer links together different molecules, and this polymer happens to link water molecules together to become these jelly marbles. These are perfectly non-toxic. What does non-toxic mean?
It means not toxic.
Right, it means it's not bad for you. You can touch them. Don't eat them. It's gross, and it's not food.
It's not made to
Just
be
because something is non-toxic doesn't mean you eat it.
Like crayons are non-toxic.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
you're
don't
not
eat
going
them.
to eat them. So, what do you think the purpose of me showing you this before our science day was? Why did I have you do this observation and show you these gels? I think Tanner kind of even said it a little earlier. What am I hoping that you learned from this? Talk at your table a little bit.
They don't smell like
Three, 2, and 1. Tables, raise your hand if you're going to be the spokesperson for the table. Simon, what did your table come up with?
You gotta use all your senses before you write it down.
Use all your senses before, maybe before you write it down, or maybe you write everything down, but then you use all your senses before you make your final judgment. Brady, what about your table?
Don't just guess what you see. You gotta use most of your senses. Just more than just seeing.
And when you say guess, what do we say when we're making guesses, like when we're reading or something? What do we call that? Inferencing. And when we inferencing, we're taking our prior knowledge or our schema. Awesome. We take our prior knowledge or our schema and then we assume something. We make a guess that this is full of water. It looks like it's full of water. We're used to it being full of water, but if I tip it upside down, you can kind of see.
Like, seriously, it just looks like
It looks like water. But
I don't get it. Like,
Mrs. C, I know why, because there's a clear one.
I have a gun that
remember, connections have to be something that's going to keep us together with a story. So when we're assuming and when we're inferring just from our prior knowledge and we're putting that in, that's something that can make us just say, this is a jar of water. Did anyone's table come up with another reason or another thought as to why maybe I showed this display to you? Same kind of thing, same kind of thing? What I would like right now is to give you, so this is another reason I didn't want the iPads out right now. I want to give you an opportunity to kind of explore these jelly.